Hello, everyone. Ms. Biz here, and I have some more wisdoms that I want to bring to you today. Something that I got from my sister that she just um, told me to do something, and she told me to ask why. And not why is and why is the world the way it is, or why is this, why is that. Why, and turn it inward. Why do I act this way? Why do I think this way? Why do I feel this way? Why does this make me feel some type of way? Why does this make me think this certain way? Why? Well, because of this. But why did that make you feel like this? Because it made me feel like this, or it made me think like this, or it made me do like this. What happened in your life that's still giving you grief and making you act a certain way today? Now, mind you, we are the sum of our experiences. Now, the content that I'm going to talk about is going to be pretty adult. So, I'm just saying. But boys and girls go through it too. So, I'll give you an example. Because we are the sum of our experiences, I'll give you an example. Say with sexual assault, boys and girls have gone through it. It is well known that women go through it, but now it's coming out more that men go through it a lot as well. So it's really interesting because you find these people who react very differently to that trauma. There are men and women who become very timid, very shy. There are people who yell at you and are very explosive. They seem always angry or bitter or easily upset or easily irritated by something. There are people who may heal quickly from it. There are people who may never heal from it. Like, there are all sorts of different types of reaction to the same situation that happened to them. So it's very important that we realize the why and what decisions we make along the way that are no longer advantageous to us. So if something is no longer working, whether it be in action, whether it be in words, whether it be in emotion, whether it be in any area of spiritual, it doesn't matter. Wherever you feel, wherever it is not working, you got to change it. It's time to change up your game. Change it up. You have to. Because it's lunacy. It's lunacy to try to do the same thing and expect it to work when it stopped working. It may have worked before, but it no longer works now. So you have to be willing, and I had to be willing. I'm speaking for myself. I had to be willing to be able to ask these hard whys. Like, why does this make me feel that way? Why do I react this way? Why did it make me feel some type of way? Why was I offended? Why was I irritated? Why was I frustrated? Why does this hurt so bad? What's triggering this feeling that brings out that why? You know? So it is, there's so much more to life than pain and suffering. And I'm tired of seeing people suffer in silence and don't know what to do. But people are afraid of what they don't understand, and a lot of people no longer understand themselves. So they mask it with vices and crutches. Give you a little bit of a story. And this story I got from a poet, which was very interesting story. There are some people who get hurt and they have to use crutches. But after they're done, even though they're done healing, they won't get rid of the crutches. They won't let them go. So you have this person who is able to walk but is going into atrophy, meaning their muscles are shrinking and beginning to weaken because they are not willing to walk in a healed place. They choose to use the crutches instead. So I'm tired of being on crutches or in a wheelchair or something like that from all the stuff I haven't healed from. Or the stuff that I have healed from, but I never built up a strength to be able to get up and walk through that issue. And walk beyond it. And still get stuck on the same old stuff over and over and over again. But I didn't know how many obstacles were in my way just from that one thing. I didn't realize how much it was going to affect other parts of my life with just that one incident. And there have been multiple incidents in my life that I found to be traumatizing. So, and it might just be one thing. It might be several things. It all depends on the person. No judgment here. No judgment. So let's understand that anytime we want to get better, we got to start with us. We got to look at ourselves first. And if people don't know how to, because people will be like, you've changed. Yes, I've changed. You will start to outgrow people. You will start to outgrow people. You attract what you have in you. If what is in you is beginning to change, guess what? So are the people around you. Because they will no longer fit with what the change is that is in you. It will no longer align. You will no longer attract those types of people to you, or that type of lifestyle or that type of situation to you. Because you're changing as a person. The law of attraction states that whatever you have within, you attract that's outside of you back to whatever's in you. So if you're not in a healed place, or you are, and I'm not saying this is what always happens, but this is what happens a lot. This is what I've known in my life. I can only speak for myself. I can't speak for other people. But in my life, whenever I was in a negative place or when I was in a bad place, I would attract negative things to my life. And it was frustrating to me because I was like, why does all this bad stuff keep happening to me, man? Why does this keep happening to me? Why does that keep happening to me? Da-da-da-da-da. So all I'm saying is, change your wavelength, heal, get to a higher place. Love you guys. This is Miss Biss signing off. Deuces.